absolute legend, Elon Musk, has pledged $100 million to start a school of sorts with a view to expand that into a university. This thing, I can just see it becoming an absolute behemoth. Bright kids incoming. This is how we save the empire. I say it all the time to people. Stop begging the government to solve the problems for you that they've created for you. You've got to build your own systems. No one's coming to save you, and that's exactly what Elon Musk has done in various areas, actually. But this one is so important, especially after we saw the burning dumpster fire that even our Ivy League schools have turned into. In case you've forgotten, here's a grab from last week's congressional hearing where 3 Ivy League university presidents faced Congress and were grilled on the anti-Semitism running rife in their universities.
At MIT, does calling for the genocide of Jews violate MIT's code of conduct or rules regarding bullying and harassment? Yes or no?
If targeted at individuals, not making public statements.
At Penn, does calling for the genocide of Jews violate Penn's rules or code of conduct? Yes or no?
If the speech turns into conduct, it can be harassment, yes.
At Harvard, does calling for the genocide of Jews violate Harvard's rules of bullying and harassment? Yes or no?
It can be, depending on the context.
Well, one of those has resigned. I think we all know what really happened. Another one's head is kind of shaky on the chopping block. We'll see what happens. And the other one we haven't heard from since, but we won't rest till all 3 of them are gone, because this is what we're now seeing. We already know it. It's throughout the institutions, the long march of the left, rah, rah, rah. But nothing highlights it more than this. And that is why we need these kinds of institutions. I hope Elon builds them everywhere. You're rich enough, buddy. Get it done.
Well, there'll definitely be a market for it, right? Because there are so many people who now don't want to go to university, and particularly, you know, what we once considered the elite universities, because they know the crap that they're going to have their heads filled with while they're there. I mean, I know a couple of people who lectured at university 30, 40 years ago, and they now tell kids when they're asked, you know, what should I go and study? They say, don't go and study. Don't do it. Whatever you do, go and find something else to do, because it ain't going to be worth your time. And so if someone can come in and spend their own money and create something that is worth your time, it'll go gangbusters.
That congressional hearing demonstrated the popular culture is beyond repair. And it wasn't just the comments of the presidents. We talked last night about the fact 700 professors all said that the president of Harvard should not be sacked over anti-Semitism. So the culture is beyond repair. You've either got to buy Twitter and change it completely, as Elon Musk did, or, as Elon Musk is also doing, you start your own alternative. And the beauty of the internet these days and all the opportunities we have is that pretty much anyone can start their own thing now and create an alternative to popular culture.